being able to articulate on paper and articulate well, and to write in a way that is, like we talked about, that contrast of, it's not cliche, it's unique because it's in my voice, but it's not being overdone.
Okay.
I have used that over various jobs. I mean, it's one of those things where you get your job description and sometimes there's the other duties as assigned. And for me, that's looked like maybe drafting a handbook of some kind, or writing out a program for an internship, or being asked to guest write for a nonprofit blog or something like that. So it's one of those things where the art of writing can be really useful more often than what we might think.
Totally.
And it can, whether it be job related or just being able to express yourself, or even just sometimes I'll go back and read through my journal. And that's just for me. Nobody else is reading that. But to have that written out in a way that almost flows like a story or flows creatively, it helps to solidify those experiences in my mind.
Yeah.
When I write something out like that. And again, even if it's just for me to be able to look back on my journal and say, this is how I encapsulated this experience at this point in my life, I think it's a beautiful thing that you can use whether you pursue it as a career or not. And it can be really helpful.
You'd be surprised how affirming and cathartic it is to be able to occasionally be the person who's able to put words to an experience that other people are trying to grasp at. And that, even that, like, is a superpower in and of itself that can be developed through private writing, like you talked about. So you'd be surprised where writing shows up in your life. So come.
Yeah.